So come on and raise your cup. If we're talking about memories, yeah, we're gonna make them. Talking about rules, you know we're gonna break them. When the lights come on, everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing. Every word to every song to the girl that's singing tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah. From the floor to the ceiling, yeah, the drink that we're, the smoke that we're, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on. Yeah, we all the same cause we thinking the same thing. We on the same page cause we sipping the same drink. Here's a little something to thank y'all for showing up. Al Dean and the boys are about to blow it up. When the lights come on and everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing. Every word to every song to the girl that's singing tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah. From the floor to the ceiling, yeah, the drink that we're the smoke that we're the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on, your buzz blowing it up, it's going all night long. When the lights come on.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, both offenses will look to control the clock as they each rank top 10 in first downs in the NFL. It's the Jets going up against the Panthers. So, with the call of this Week 16 matchup, let's hand it over to our commentators, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16. And we've got a good one in store between the New York Jets and the Carolina Panthers. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Timeout by the offense. They'll have They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. Here's Newton now on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker. Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Panthers. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So the D-line's going to spread out. After the run, Newton going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll cut it out. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. On the defensive side, the starters for the New York Jets, Charles.
Let's start with their rookie linebacker, Darren Lee. Played cornerback, if you can believe that, in high school for a while, and uses that same speed at the linebacker position. Hard to block because he's hard to find.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. That's a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd and goal, but good job defensively to get there and jar it loose.
Agreed. That was really, really nicely done because there's no pass interference on the play. Timing excellent to get in there and knock it away. A win for the defense, and it brings up 4th down.
So the opening drive for them here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And they'll go on the ground. offense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. And now this offensive unit, we get a look at their starters. They put up good numbers last week, looking to carry that forward.
Yeah, Brandon, they saw the numbers from last week. They expect to at least replicate them. They think that they can put up bigger numbers this week. They are a confident bunch.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And they'll run it here. And some room to work. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And on the ground they go with a running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. On play action, they'll throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
3rd and 2, Newton stiff-armed him, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Jake Shum to punt it away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. And the Jets set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. With my good friend Charles Travis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 following the interception. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. A couple of Jets there in on the stop. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. And to give this time to the tailback. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Jacob Shum now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. So the offense dealing with a 3rd and 6. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. Back to throw here. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. So we've got a 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
18 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Carolina first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now Newton on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it'll be a Carolina first.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
They'll come out in the pistol. On first down, Newton. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down.
Let's go, defense.
To the air again, Newton. That is caught at the 7-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's first and goal. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Newton. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Let's go! Detroit! Detroit!
And the wideout in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He sets to fire deep. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Jalen Strong, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Back to throw again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. And look at this, it's a fake. But he will not make the 1st down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And likely just out of field goal range. Could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful in the NFL than before?
Absolutely we have. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Defense showing blitz. A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to air one out and unable to connect on the long pass. Never mind, Larry. Forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the 3rd quarter of action already. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, so the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that, because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then, because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you made it
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 50. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Oh, what a move. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
And that was a good run, and it should get the attention of the defense, but they can't just dwell on it. They've been playing so well this entire game. Maybe they just look at it and say, okay, congratulations, you got 1 on us, and just not let it turn into more.
Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So many times during games we talk about reading keys. So what does that mean for a cornerback? Well, when you're guarding a receiver, is he actually going out for a pass, or is he trying to block you because it's a running play? Reading the key and understanding the play. On this one, he diagnosed it perfectly and made an excellent tackle.
The play clock's running down. Newton to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Six yards to go here on 2nd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He's got time. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Jacob Shum now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And it's a high kick and hit pretty well. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. It's a pickup of 14 there, and that leads to a New York first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Second down following the run. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
They'll come out in the pistol.
No, check. Patriot. Black 99 Philly, here we go. Watch him now, Barney.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Going up top. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Second and 5. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Here's Newton now on second down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on third. Throwing on third down, Newton. He's going to rifle one deep. He's got a man, complete. And a big 32-yard play on third. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out here in the eye. Newton on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Back to the air, Newton on second down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Again, Newton. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Their big tight end. His second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out second down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
They'll look to throw again. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he's brought down. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They come up in an offset out. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal, and they're going to hurry back to the line now. And here we go on 1st and goal, and he'll give it here to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jets have made this a one-score game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game? Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. 3rd and long, it's Newton. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got the completion to Strong. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first. And now they're in the hurry-up. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
And, Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Have to score real fast, maybe throw a jump ball in the end zone and hope for the best.
He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Their big-bodied receiver with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And wait a minute, did the Jets get it? They did. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And quickly, they get to the line.
A really nice read by the offense. They caught the defense not covering the middle of the field, went to the post route, and found the receiver wide open for a nice gain.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Back to throw. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He's back to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum. It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. Flush to his right, to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the offense has it 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. So with next to nothing left on the clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning touchdown catch.
That felt so much like practice and preparation coming together. So many times your last practice of the week, you scored the game-winning touchdown. Everyone leaves the field feeling good about themselves. They got it done for real in this situation.
And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. One last throw here for Newton. Deep drop. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed...
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. High five, baby. High five. Let's go.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddy's girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up, pickup truck. That long